Okay, so the big news is out, right? The Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. They've announced the 2025 inductees.
Yeah, the list dropped, and it's already got people talking for sure.
Absolutely. We've got the official list, a bit about who these artists are. And for this deep dive, we really want to get into it.
Dig in a bit.
Yeah, who actually made it? Were there any, big surprises? And maybe what this tells us about the hall itself. You know, how they're thinking about rock and roll now.
Exactly. It's never just a list, is it? It's kind of like a statement about music history, about influence. So let's unpack who's getting in this year.
Okay, so 7 acts are getting the nod. First one, Bad Company. A real classic rock powerhouse.
Oh, yeah. You can't really talk 70s rock without them.
I mean, seriously, think about Feel Like Making Love. Just massive.
And what's interesting with Bad Company, I think, is how they took that sort of blues rock feel and just made these huge, arena anthems out of it. It kind of became the template for a lot of hard rock that came after.
Good point. Okay, then we've got Chubby Checker. Now, he did something pretty huge with a twist, didn't he?
Oh, absolutely huge. It wasn't just, another hit record.
Right, yeah.
It sparked this global dance craze. It really showed how music could, directly shape what people were doing socially.
Yeah, he basically soundtracked a whole cultural moment.
Yeah.
It makes you think sometimes it's just that simple, catchy beat, a dance everyone can do.
And boom, huge cultural impact. It kind of blurred the lines between just music and, social trends.
Then there's Joe Cocker.
Yeah.
Wow, that voice, right? So incredibly gritty, just raw emotion.
Unmistakable.
And, I mean, Woodstock, that performance is still legendary.
It really is. It's sort of burned into our collective memory, isn't it? He had this knack for taking a song, maybe someone else's song, and just inhabiting it, making it completely his own, pouring this, visceral energy into it.
Yeah, speaks to the power of interpretation, doesn't it? Okay, shifting gears a bit. The 80s. Cyndi Lauper.
Yes. Pop icon, fashion rebel.
Yeah.
The whole package.
Totally. And girls just want to have fun. It's more than just catchy, right?
Yeah.
It felt like this anthem.
It really did. And an anthem for, female empowerment, individuality.
Yeah.
Especially back then.
She really found her own lane in pop music, I think. The songs were fun, sure, easy to get into.
Yeah, totally accessible.
But often they had these layers, messages about being yourself, maybe pushing back a bit.
Right. She showed pop could have some attitude, some substance. It wasn't just fluff.
Okay, now for a duo who really, really pushed boundaries, Outkast.
Outkast, yeah. The Atlanta duo, they just sort of rewrote the hip-hop rulebook, didn't they?
Constantly innovating. I mean, Hey Ya is one thing, that infectious energy.
Insanely catchy.
But then you have something like Mrs. Jackson, which is so deep and resonant. Their induction feels pretty significant for hip-hop in the hall.
Oh, definitely. What's amazing about them is how they just fearlessly mixed everything together. Funk, soul, pop, even kind of psychedelic stuff, all within that hip-hop framework. They really showed how much room there was to experiment, to evolve the genre, challenged any sort of rigid idea of what hip-hop should be.
Yeah, it feels like the hall really acknowledging hip-hop's journey. It's important.
Right. Not just as its own thing, but as this, vital force in the whole music landscape. Similar to how early rock pulled from blues and gospel,
That's a great parallel. Okay, then we have Soundgarden, one of the absolute cornerstones of grunge.
Definitely. Founding Fathers territory.
And Chris Cornell's voice.
Yeah.
Just unmistakable. So powerful. Their whole sound really defined that early 90s shift in rock.
They were so key in shaping that whole alternative movement. Their music, it had this weight, but also complexity melody, often kind of dark themes, but done with such intensity.
You could really hear their influence, though.
For sure, and so many bands that followed.
And last but not least, rounding out the 7, the White Stripes.
Jack and Meg, yeah. That stripped-down garage rock revival thing they did, it completely shook up the 2000s.
Totally. They kind of proved you didn't need